morning, everyone. It's about 5:20, I think, somewhere in there. I'm sleepy. I'm trying to wake up. As you can probably hear, yes, pouring down rain again. Probably for the next several hours, according to what radar's looking like. Yay me. Have I mentioned that I'm sick to death of rain? Have I mentioned that lately? It's looking at the extended forecast. And we've got several days, late weekend, early next week, that we could have snow. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Anyway, mixed sleet, snow, all that stuff overnight, in the overnights. And of course, all this stuff that's coming in here now. It is going to stop raining later today. But the temps are going down in the 20s. So you know when we get up in the morning, everything is so wet and saturated. The roads are going to be wet. It's just going to be yucky. I'm hoping that the rain stops early enough in the day to at least dry the roads out. At least, hopefully. But we'll see. And then, of course, like I said, late weekend, early next week, several nights of overnight snow, and that'll still be there in the morning, so it's gonna get fun. But anyway, I need to get in here and get some breakfast. Took both the boys out, and of course, they didn't want to stay out in this. It's pretty nasty. I had to get my umbrella out, but they went out long enough to go potty and went right back inside. They had enough of that, so anyway, I guess I will holler at you guys in a little while. Guys, it is about 10 minutes to 7, I think. I'm just about to go in here and start getting to work. I just got to the office. Bo's out. Going potty real quick before we get started. Anyway, I thought I'd tell y'all, or share with y'all, whatever. I was looking at the comments when I first got here. Some of my comments and replying, you know, like I do every morning. And there's one from somebody named Steve Austin, I think it is. I don't remember. It wasn't even worth remembering the name, but I think that's right. Anyway, he's decided to do a public service announcement and tell me that I'm fat. And he even went as far as tell me what I should eat. Yeah. So, I thought I'd just address that for a moment. You know, I could take time out of my day and tell him how I'm waiting on traffic. Tell him how I've already lost over 100 pounds. I could tell him that I have a vape coming to try and help me quit smoking. You know, I could tell him so many things. It's not worth my time. Now, if y'all want to leave a message, go ahead. Andy already did, and I think it's hysterical. But, you know, it just, I want to encourage everybody, and I know you guys don't do this stuff because I've got amazing subs, but just to remind everybody that what you say can hurt. You know, I'm a pretty strong person, so it's really not that big of a deal to me. You know, I'm a pretty strong, self-confident person. But what if I weren't? What if I were somebody that struggles with that? What if I were somebody that finally got brave enough to put a video out and has dealt with, you know, bullying all their life? Comments like that can put somebody over the edge. Comments like that can do damage. So, I don't know. I hope he figures it out. I started to tell him what I wanted to. I did not, because I'm going to rise above it. But I wanted to tell him that, you know, I could lose weight and quit smoking. You're still going to be a jerk. Anyway, I got to get in here and get to work before my time starts, so I'm not late. And I will catch you guys around lunchtime. See you later. It is 4:02. And y'all, it done got cold again. The wind is kicking and whipping. 34 degrees and steadily, slowly, fastly, quickly dropping. And the wind is blowing. And it done got cold again. Anyway. It was an alright day, actually. Wasn't too bad. Got a lot done this morning. Some of the stuff I needed to get done. And we went out to lunch today. The three of us. Went and had Mexican food. Like Pancho's over in West Memphis, Arkansas. Which sounds like, oh my gosh, we went all the way to Arkansas. But it's across the bridge. Takes about 11 minutes to get there. So yeah, we did that. Came back here. The gentleman that I referred to earlier that left the note on my video, the vlog from yesterday. I am politely calling him a gentleman, although there's not much gentlemanly about him. And he responded with some even uglier comments. And I just thought, you know, I just replied to him and I said, you know, you do have a right to say what you want or think what you want. And, you know, he started spouting off about the First and Second Amendments and this and that, and I have rights. And I said, you do have a right to your opinion, but you do not have a right to come on my channel and be ugly. So you will not treat my people and my friends on this channel with disrespect. If you cannot be polite, then go away. Or didn't your mother teach you any manners, like the golden rule of if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all? So yeah, because a couple other people, you know, saw the comment and responded defending me, and which I appreciate. I love you guys. You know, but what they said wasn't said in anger, and it wasn't said hatefully. It wasn't, you know, it was just, you don't know what you're talking about. And his response was even ruder. So anyway, I've left one final comment, and that's where I'm going to leave it. And if he continues, then I'll just go ahead and block him. But I really don't like to do that because, you know, everybody is entitled to their opinion. I'm just asking that you be polite about it. You can say what you need to say without being ugly. You don't have to be ugly, and that's the key. So anyway, well, it is 4:04, and we are hitting the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest dang woman that I ever seen. But I guess if you say so, I'm gonna pack my things and go. That's right. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Anyway, we're going home. I will talk to y'all in a little while. See ya. As you can see, I'm home. I had to do some searching because I forgot where I left my mat. But I thought I'd show y'all this real quick. I'm getting ready to start supper, and we start with the pie crust. So I have this mat. I absolutely love this mat. It's silicone, and it goes all the way from a 3-inch pie crust up to a 10. It's silicone, like I said. It's got measurements over here, all your dry measurements and conversions to liquid and all that. And then it's got a ruler alongside in the top. I absolutely love this mat. Rulers all the way around, centimeters, inches, you name it. I just love it. So anyway, 1 cup is 48 teaspoons, 16 tablespoons, 237 mil. So I love the conversion charts too when you've got recipes that you're converting. Like if I get a recipe from Kelly, it's going to be in mils. You know, so I can easily convert that quick and easy to standard here, which I love. Well, what I wanted to show y'all, Austin was probably, I don't know, maybe around 8 years old, if that. Something like that. Austin is my nephew. And when I first bought this mat, and I was just sitting there talking to my ex at the time, and trying to figure out where I was going to put it so it didn't get messed up. You know, you don't want to put it in a drawer with a bunch of knives and forks, but I wanted it handy. So Austin took a paper towel holder and he made me a sleeve for it. It has my name on this side. It says silicone mat, do not trash. And he drew hearts and smiley faces, and I tell y'all, this is one of my prized possessions. It really is something so simple that meant so freaking much to me. I roll this up, it slides right in here. It's the exact same length, so it slides right in here, keeps it perfectly safe. I never worry about my mat. I can drop it in any drawer, and it's handy. It was still packed. I had to go find it. Yay me, I found it. So, on that note, we gotta go cook. And we're gonna do that just as quick as... It's CJ. I'm back. So, I just finished filming the pie crust. in one video and the pot pie in the other. See if we can bring y'all around a little bit more. That's better. So I'm cleaning up the kitchen with all the little prep bowls and stuff. And you know, normally when I'm cooking, I don't have a whole lot of prep bowls. I just grab my container and measure out 2 cups of flour, and you know, we're done. But in this case, for the sake of videos, and it's not a whole lot. I've cleaned up a bunch as I went, you know. So this is just the little measuring bowls, the last pan that I had the potatoes cooking in. Anyway, I've got them in 2 separate videos for you guys because the pie crust one, oh, I believe Alexa is telling me my timer's done. Alexa, turn the timer off. Can you give me just a second? Let me go check this pot pie. Okay, so anyway, I really wanted to do the Never Fail crust in a really detailed video for you guys. So you'll see in there, I intentionally messed something up so I can show you how to fix it. So it's going to end up being about 30 minutes long, and because of that, I didn't want it to be too long to do the pot pie as well. So I'm going to do the pie crust this evening. It will come out here as soon as that comes out of the oven. It needs a few more minutes. So I am just cleaning up my mess while I wait. I will get that finished off. I just want to show you the final, what it looks like. And it doesn't look pretty because I don't like pretty, I like rustic. But I don't want to turn the water on because y'all won't be able to hear me. So you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, so as soon as the pie comes out of the oven, I'll shoot the final clip for both of them. The Never Fail pie crust will come out as soon as it's done, probably before the vlog, or right after, I'm not sure which. It'll be very shortly together, probably close together. Anyway, and then tomorrow evening, around supper time, I will show you guys, I will publish the pot pie one. So, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to get this finished up. Get these dishes cleaned up, get my kitchen straightened out. It's almost done. I mean, really, y'all, if you see that little sink load right there, that's really all the dishes I have other than the pot and one little pan over there. So, I'm going to get this finished up. My new scraper made an appearance. You will see that. So, I'm going to get this finished up. And then I am probably going to get that video published, and then I'll come back and say bye to y'all and finish up the vlog, I think. Not going to guarantee that, but I think that's what's going to happen. So, you guys hang tight, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so the pie crust video is uploading as we speak. I am finishing up the last of this right here. It's just silverware, as you can see. Well, you can't see. Trust me, it's just the silverware that's left. Everything else is done. So, anyway, I am going to close this out. I'm tired and I am ready for bed. So, I hope you guys have had an awesome day. I do have a question for y'all. Y'all ready? So far in my 365 vlogs, I've messed up the title twice. I've made an error on 2 different days. What 2 days did I make the error? Got it? I will give you a hint. All of my vlogs are in a playlist. Just saying. So what 2 days did I make a mistake on the titles? So, leave your comments below. 2 points is up for grabs. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.